Hey guys, it's Destiny, and today we're going to be going over Hyacine as she was featured in the 3.3 livestream, so I thought we could go over her kit so far, teams, builds, and overall value. Before we begin today's video, let me know which character you were the most excited for in version 3.3 or version 3.4. Lastly, if you do enjoy videos like these, do make sure to subscribe, hit the like button to support the video, and now let's get straight into it. To begin, let's go over Hyacine's kit. Hyacine is an HP scaling Wind Remembrance character who focuses on healing allies, dealing damage with her memosprite Little Ika, and providing nice benefits for additional survivability and HP scaling characters, which we will get into this shortly. Starting off with Hyacine's basic attack, Hyacine will deal damage onto a single enemy. Hyacine's skill will summon Little Ika, which is her adorable little memo sprite. I love this memo sprite so much. And her skill will provide healing for all allies aside from Little Ika based on her max HP. Hyacine's ultimate will summon Little Ika if Little Ika isn't already on the field, and provide healing for all allies as well as allow Hyacine to enter the after rain state for 3 turns, which the duration will decrease at the start of her turn, and the after rain state will increase all allies' max HP. The max HP increase is beneficial for more survivability, but also increasing the damage potential of characters who scale off of HP. For example, characters such as Castorice, Blade, and so on. Regarding Hyacine's memo sprite, Little Ika won't appear on the action order, rather during the after rain state. After Hyacine uses an ability such as a basic attack or skill, Little Ika will attack enemies afterwards, and the damage will be based on the amount of healing Hyacine and Little Ika have contributed for the team. Additionally, whenever allies have their HP reduced, then Little Ika will consume HP equal to a percentage of their own max HP and restore HP for the ally with reduced HP. When it comes to Hyacine's kit, you'll want to take advantage of her ultimate for the after rain state in order to take advantage of the damage potential Little Ika can provide. And since the duration of Hyacine's ultimate decreases at the start of her turn, what you could end up doing is using her ultimate during her turn, as the duration will not immediately decrease. If you were to use her ultimate before her turn, then once her turn comes up, you will lose a turn of the after rain state. So this was something I just wanted to mention, as it'll be beneficial when it comes to her duration for the after rain state. Overall, Hyacine will be able to provide nice healing for the team, which can be useful in the case of being a general healer to slot into teams, as well as providing damage potential from Little Ika as well, and she'll be able to provide very nice benefits for HP scaling damage dealers too. Now that we've gone over the basics of Hyacine's kit though, let's go over team synergies. When it comes to team synergies, as mentioned, Hyacine will be able to nicely benefit damage dealers that scale off of HP due to her being able to increase the max HP of all allies during the after rain state from her ultimate. As a result, Castorice will be able to nicely benefit from this in order to increase her damage potential further, and Castorice can take advantage of Hyacine's team heals in order to gain new bud as well. Since Castorice doesn't use skill points, this allows Hyacine to take advantage of more skill point usage herself, especially if other allies on the team use their basic attacks from time to time. You can use a team of Castorice alongside 2 supports in Hyacine, which the supports can consist of Remembrance Trailblazer, Tribbie, Ruame, Pela, and much more. You can also consider dual DPS Castorice teams, such as Castorice with Blade or Castorice with Mydei. Additionally, you can use Castorice alongside a main DPS, Blade or Mydei too. When it comes to other teams aside from HP scaling damage dealers, you can consider using Hyacine as just a flexible healer slot for teams. And while she won't be per se the best in slot for some teams as a sustained option, she can still end up being a flexible option to slot in. For example, her attacking potential with Little Ika can be used for her to teams. To stack a bit of interpretation onto enemies if you are lacking a character such as Lingsha, and of course you can consider slotting Hyacine in more teams as well, but one of her biggest benefits of course will be that increased max HP with the after rain state for those HP scaling characters. Now when it comes to building Hyacine, you'll want to use a new relic set, Warrior Goddess of Sun and Thunder, which will release in the same patch as her. Alternatives can be 4-piece messenger or 2-piece speed sets, You can use Eagle of Twilight Line on Hyacine, or even Passerby Wandering Cloud. If you do use Eagle of Twilight Line on Hyacine though, you will want to keep that in mind when it comes to knowing when to use her ultimate, as if you use her ultimate on her turn, then she can't really take advantage of the action advance from Eagle of Twilight Line, so you will end up playing her a bit differently if you do use that set. As for planar sets though, I would recommend Giant Tree for the additional speed and outgoing healing, and alternatives can be Vonwak, Fleet of the Ageless, and you can also consider Lushaka if you're placing her on a team that has an attack scaling damage healer. As for main stats, you'll want to go with outgoing healing body, speed boots, HP orb, and energy regen rope. You can also consider the potential of an HP body though as well. For Hyacine substats, you'll focus on speed and HP as your main priorities. Hyacine will want a lot of speed, which the relic and planar options can assist with this due to their set bonuses. For the HP, this will be very useful as her healing scales off of her HP, and then you can also consider a bit of crit damage for Little Ika's damage potential. But the main priority will be speed and HP for Hyacine. As for Hyacine's Lycones, since she's a Remembrance character rather than an Abundance character, there aren't as many options compared to if she was an Abundance character, unfortunately. For her Lycone options, you'll primarily be looking at her signature Lycone or Memory's Curtain Never Falls. Memory's Curtain Never Falls will be beneficial for the speed it provides as well as increasing the damage allies deal. Now when it comes to Hyacine's value, it could be a nice option for those that are lacking a sustain on their account. And also for those that pulled Castorice, she could be a very nice option for Castorice teams. But for those that feel comfortable with the sustains they have and don't feel much of a need for a new sustain, then you can potentially consider looking at other characters instead. For example, Cipher or even the version 3.4 characters, which will be Phainon, and then the Fate collab, so we'll have to see regarding that as well, which would consist of Saber and Archer. But once again, something to keep in mind is Hyacine will be a very nice option for our HP scaling damage healers, which is something to consider when it comes to deciding if you want to pull her for your account or not. If you feel like the performance of your teams at the moment though are pretty satisfactory for you and you are more interested in the other options coming out, then it might actually be more worthwhile to maybe consider Hyacine during a rerun. We are also getting Herta and Agalaya reruns in version 3.3, which is pretty quick honestly, and this isn't necessarily a guarantee Hyacine rerun quickly, but some reruns definitely come pretty fast from what we've seen. I'll be able to give my full thoughts on Hyacine's value though once I test her out more in my full Hyacine review, as well as showcase her all for you soon, so do stay tuned for those videos as well. I would love to know though what you all think about Hyacine, if you're personally going to be pulling for her or potentially skipping her for someone else. And if you all did enjoy this video, consider subscribing to see more content from me, leave a like to support the video, and I hope to see you all next time. Peace.